A girl restored to life and a woman healed.
Ooh, wonderful miracles.
There's a lot of women empowerment going on right now, which is good.
And this is Luke 8, starting at verse 40.
Verse 40.
And there's power also.
Power also. There's always power, mother.
Yes.
So it was when Jesus returned from where?
I know. I
From
have
the
returned from
the
his.
demon-possessed man from across the Sea of Galilee.
I think so. Yeah, I think that's probably what it was. He had gone to heal the other man on the other side.
So it was when Jesus returned that the multitude welcomed him, for they were waiting for him. And behold, there came a man named Jairus, and he was a ruler of the synagogue. He fell down at Jesus' feet and begged him to come to his house. For he had an only daughter about 12 years of age, and she was dying. But as he went, the multitudes thronged him. I don't know what that means. They were asking him questions, making sure he didn't go. They were impeding his travels,
They were right because they were.
causing him to not be able to.
Yeah,
But do you think maybe it's for a purpose, a grand plan? So,
I
like,
think.
if they were to have briskly been able to leave, right, and go to the house, he wouldn't have been there. But let's keep reading.
Right, exactly. Yes.
So now a woman having a flow of blood for 12 years, who had,
Interesting.
right, interesting, who had spent all her livelihood on physicians and could not be healed by any. So she spent her life purpose trying to have a kid. Came from behind and touched the border of his garment, and immediately her flow of blood stopped. Good. And Jesus said, who touched me? When all denied it, Peter and those with him said, Master, the multitudes throng and press you, and you say, who touched me? But Jesus said, somebody touch me, for I perceive power going out of me. Now, when the woman saw that she was not hidden, she came trembling and falling down before him. She declared to him in the presence of all the people the reason she had touched him, and how she was healed immediately. And then who asked out of Jesus? And immediately,
48,
oh,
right?
and Peter, ha 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 ha, Peter said, what you doing? And then afterward, the lady
Oh,
to explain everything that Peter was asking.
yeah, Peter was. So say Peter. Where's Peter?
Peter and those with him said, Master, the multitudes throng and press you.
Oh,
He's
yes,
saying, who
Peter.
touched me?
Yes.
But Peter was the first one.
Yes, I see what you're saying in verse 45. Our buddy Peter shows up, right?
Yeah.
And then, wow, they're all present. But it was probably a good question because everyone was so, they were,
Probably. What's going
people
on?
were everywhere and squished together, right?
Right, now you got this lady kneeling down before everybody.
Yeah, so she admits that she knows she was healed, doesn't she?
And
Yay.
then what does he say? He said to her, Daughter, be of good cheer. Your faith has made you well. Go in peace.
Go in peace.
Go in peace.
Wow.
While he was still speaking, someone came from the ruler of the synagogue's house, saying to him, Your daughter is dead.
Oh
Do
no.
not trouble the teacher. But when Jesus heard it, he answered him, saying, Do not be afraid, only believe, and she will be made well. He said, This isn't my first rodeo.
Yes. Don't worry.
When he came into the house, he permitted no one to go in except Peter, James, and John, and the father of the mother of the girl. Oh, so if the
Oh,
crowd hadn't been there, he would have gotten to the house.
before.
I don't know. Who knows the course of events? It worked out the way it did.
Right,
But
exactly, exactly.
maybe the lady wouldn't have been able to find them. Who's to say, right? You
Right.
never know what's gonna happen.
I know exactly. But here they are, right?
But now they're in the house. So Peter, James, and John going with them, and everybody's there.
And the father and the mother, which I didn't notice before.
Everybody.
So he put in no one except Peter, James, and John, and the father and mother of the girl.
But when Jesus heard it, he said to them, "Oh, right. Do not be afraid. Only believe and she'll be made well." Now all wept and mourned for her. But he said, "Do not weep. She is not dead, but sleeping." And they ridiculed him, knowing that she was dead. But he put them all outside, took her by the hand, called, saying, "Little girl, arise." And her spirit returned, and she arose immediately, and he commanded that she be given something to eat. And her parents were astonished, but he charged them to tell no one what had happened. There he is again, trying to hide things.
Yeah.
Um, but
Uh,
again, a little late for that.
as the girl is healed. And
Well,
now,
they already screamed on the street, right? The girl is dead.
oh, yeah, yeah. Everyone knew the girl was dead, and now she's going to be alive, right?
Right. But this is
So,
awesome. This is what, the second or third person he's healed like that.
no, it certainly is a lot of miracles. Thank you, Lord.
And even it's right, it's not over to the fat lady sings. There should be some air of that, right? That like even if you're the parent and your kid is dead,
Yes,
that like even after he's dead, there's still a chance.
there's still a chance. Lord. Yes. Yes.
Um, don't lose faith.
Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord, for saving Johnny too. Thank you.
And in Jesus's words, mother, daughter, be of good cheer. Your faith has made you well. Go in peace.